The longtime Panther Graham Gano has us set for his start as we are underway from MetLife Stadium.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
And this opening dynamic kickoff not going to be returned. It'll come out to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Wow. That ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. To throw, it's Carr. Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Bobby Okereke. And the Giants are going to have it here at their own 15. They'll start with a run by Tracy. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 11, he goes down. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't. But he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Now this thrown deep for Slayton. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
One thing that offensive guys stress when they throw the deep ball, you're just counting on your receiver to find it, adjust before the defensive back can get his head around. In this case, though, the DB matched it move for move and knocked it away.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And boy, that means this next drive is going to start at the 3-yard line. Williams is into the end zone for a Saints touchdown. So a good job there, Charles, taking advantage of the short field, and they score first, punching it in on the short touchdown run.
I love the theme there, right? They didn't have to do anything big on that drive. Took advantage of where they were on the field, took it downfield, put the ball in the end zone. The only thing big on that drive is the 6 on the scoreboard. I have to admit, I love the excitement of the 2-point try. You know, to see what's going to happen, and it happens pretty quickly, doesn't it? You get an answer, and in this case, it's unsuccessful for the guys trying it.
Completely unrelated. I just realized that I stole both your pins in this last penalty. My bad, partner.
Hey, that's okay. Well, and just in the time they went for 2.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 13 yards, good for a Giant first down. Those are the types of run, Charles, that they say this first-year running back can provide a lot more of in the future.
He made it look easy, didn't he? Picking up that first down. Some have described him as a diamond in the rough with a lot of polish, nice little bumping. This guy could be one of the top backs going forward.
From the 43, here's 2nd down and 5. Here's Locke to throw. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
Anytime they think they've got him open beyond the markers, you know they're going to throw it his way. And that's not going to change even after that incompletion was forced.
And they'll send the tight end in motion. From the gun, it's Locke. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Again, they'll throw with Locke. Escaping the pressure right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Now Locke. That's caught left side by Neighbors. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. Shotgun snap to Locke.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. Unable to corral him, he fights through.
And the Saints are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play.
The Saints with the football here to begin quarter number 2 as they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other. As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Carr now to throw. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 26. Here's Carr.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Working from the gun, it's Carr. Olave over the middle. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. Again, they'll throw with Carr.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown.
Chris Olave.
A 16-yard touchdown. And they are able to add on to their advantage.
Groupie able to add the PAT.
And the lead now stands at 13.
After the
I got to focus. I got a migraine.
To kick this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
My head is killing me softly.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
But not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it. A promising sign there from an offense that hasn't done a whole lot to this point. Nice job to locate the open receiver, and it's good yardage and a first down to open the drive.
Tracy going to get it on first down. And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Now we're at the 41, 2nd and 9.
Here's Locke. Buying time to his left. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
Evident there that he learned his lesson from the last drive. No way he was going to force a throw that time. When nothing broke open, kept it, and ended up running for a first down himself.
Locke going to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
And Robinson, the motion man right.
They fake the handoff, now Locke.
He's got his man downfield, it's Robinson.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That one good for 26 and a first down.
You don't have to rush, my love. I'm still here.
They look to throw. It's Locke.
And that is
that was caught.
Oh, he had it and dropped it. That is an unforced error there, and it takes away what could have been a touchdown.
If I'm making excuses, and I am, sometimes the sun can be difficult on a ball like that. That looked like it was going to be right there, but it's in and out of his hands. And a potential big play goes by the wayside.
The improv act there, good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. Locke working out of the gun. Touchdown! Chris Manhertz, a 14-yard touchdown.
And the Giants get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. So the late touchdown there, and that certainly changes things as we move toward halftime.
Yeah, and there's a potential for things to change even more because, remember, they get the ball first to start the 3rd quarter. So they can potentially double up here and take the lead. A great opportunity for them.
Extra point try good by Gano. And it's now 13-7. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
To throw his car. Here's Johnson with a reception. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From the gun, it's Carr. That ball is caught. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. Touchdown, New Orleans. Marquez Valdez-Scantling in the final seconds of the first half.
And the Saints would extend their lead here just before halftime.
They'll look to run for it with Williams. And he is into the end zone. So they get 2 more on the board here just before halftime.
So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
Let's go now.
A final shot before half for Locke.
Now this thrown deep for Slayton.
And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Giants set to get the football, and they trail here as we get back underway in the second half.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
By no means certainly are they out of this contest. 2-score game start of the third quarter, but you feel like if they don't get points and then they give up points, then it can become a slippery slope. This feels like an important possession.
Yeah, that slope becomes even more slick if you come away empty-handed on this drive, because then you give them a chance to extend their lead. You need some kind of points here, even if it's just a field goal.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Saints are going to take over at their own 41.
As they started that drive, I think they looked at the scoreboard and said, this is a manageable deficit, guys, but let's go ahead and start cutting it down right here. Instead, an interception happened, so a 2-possession game might become 3. So as we get going here in the second half, this could rapidly reach the point where there isn't enough time left for a comeback if their defense doesn't bail them out.
Carr going to lead the Saints up here 1st and 10
at the 41-yard line.
He'll start with a give to Kamara.
And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Now Carr.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception.
And he will bring it back. It's a pick-6 and a Giants touchdown.
So that potentially a turning point here this third quarter. A 2-score lead down to 1 now following the pick-6.
And that had to be the message at halftime for this defense, delivered and accepted. We need to go out there and make something happen.
Gano the extra point, and they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. So they throw the pick-6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick-6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this week.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
Picked off by Bobby Okereke.
And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
Just a lot going on there in the middle of the field, and this one winds up a turnover.
Yeah, they're running a crossing route here, and the idea of it is to get defenders confused about who to go with. But if you throw it too early, sometimes it's your quarterback that gets confused. And here, he throws it into coverage and gets it intercepted.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38.
Willie Gay getting in there and picking up the sack.
So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. To throw it is Locke. Steps away. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw.
Pass to the sideline and pulled in.
And head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence, and that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
Throw left side, taken in by Slayton. A gain of 7 that time. Second and goal. Throwing now is Locke. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Drew Locke taking it in from 2 yards out.
And the Giants are an extra point away from drawing level.
He didn't originally want to run, but he didn't see anything in the passing game, so he scrambled, and wouldn't you know it, he scores a touchdown anyway. It's awfully nice to have a quarterback who can make things happen with his legs.
Extra point try good by Gano, and we are tied at 21. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away.
And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started.
And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
Now that's how you start a drive. Not only do you pick up a first down, you do it on a chunk play. Big yardage, and now you put a little bit of a dent in the confidence of the defense.
They showed off the athletic juke. Good little gain there. Not a whole lot of real estate, but a nice carry.
Now that was an excellent run, and when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job, and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
And Kamara's going to have a Saints first down as he'll get this down to the 36.
Now a give up the middle to Williams.
And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22.
14 yards is the pickup. First down, New Orleans.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. They stick to the ground game on first down. It's Williams. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
One thing I do know that offensive linemen like, they like a guy who's carrying the ball that will take what is blocked. Not try and create a big play and maybe take a loss. Not try and go where the blocking isn't. But if it's just all that's there and you just put your head and your shoulders down and get that, you get the respect of the big guys up front.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Jamal Williams with his second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Saints answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the fourth.
All right, now a big two-point conversion attempt still to come. They'll look to run for it with Williams. And he is into the end zone. The conversion attempt is good, and that'll give him an 8-point lead here in the fourth.
After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. This is 1st and 10.
Block now to throw. Flush to his right. And he's taken down here by the Saints.
Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire.
They'll come up now on second down.
Here's Locke to throw.
A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Back-to-back big plays defensively. First the sack. Now they force the incompletion on 3rd and long. Things looking pretty good for them.
And this is where they have to be careful because they've got the momentum going their way. They will be really amped up to get to the quarterback. Look out. Draw, screen, something that can be used against them.
Here we go. Here we go.
Now Locke.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
And that's the downside of taking these big shots because they're definitely lower percentage plays. And now you look up and it's 4th down. So not only do you have to worry about getting big yardage, you also need to just keep the game alive.
Now Locke, gotta have this one. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here.
They'll run out of the gun with Kamara.
And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Another run on 2nd down, trying to cover up.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late 4th quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on 3rd?
I don't. I run the football, and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
And this defense, they needed that one more stop to have any chance, but that completion, that's likely going to seal their fate.
And you could hear it in your voice, that one more stop.
Feel their pain.
Oh, it was so important. They just didn't get it done. Wow, what a way to finish this one off. That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Kamara. The Giants going to burn their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining.
And this is where the mental part of the game comes into play. Defense is out of timeouts. Just hold on to the football. No sense really trying to score. They should be able to run this.
Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. No surprise there. 3rd and goal down here. That's where they're going to look for their tight end.
Yeah, you want that big guy running his routes because it doesn't matter who they cover him with. If it's another big guy, he might use his bulk against him. If it's a shorter defender, might go over the top. Either way, you tend to find a little bit of a mismatch in that area.
They'll look to run for it with Williams. And he is into the end zone for 2 more as the lead moves up to 16.
After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Lock to throw. That one taken in by Neighbors. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. One final try for Locke. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. A higher scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League, but fun to watch these off.
This nigga say you dick. Where's my pen at? There we go. Come on, nigga, jump in. It was good, nigga. All right, nigga, let's go, bitch. Happy Father's Day, motherfucker. That takes one to know one, right? Nigga, all right, copy. Yo. My nigga, pick your Eagles, my nigga. Pick your Eagles, bro. I beat you with New England, and I beat you with the Browns. This nigga gonna pick the Browns again and lose with the Browns again? All right, let's go.
Travel west from Midtown Manhattan through the Lincoln Tunnel to the Jersey side. It's MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford.
Oh yeah. By the way, Carter, I'm also streaming on YouTube as well, bro. Damn right, bro. It's under the Dark Fluffs 85, not Gods anymore. It's Dark. I had the original one. Dark Fluffs 85 on YouTube. Let's get it popping, yo. Much love. G-Men all day. Yeah, let's get it popping. Smoking on that good goods. Oh, that's right. You want to do your subs. I almost forgot. Have you seen what they're going to do with the new Madden? Ain't nothing wrong with that, bro. Respectfully. Yeah, it sounds good until you actually play it. All right. True. Exactly. People will talk a lot of shit, respectfully. Let's see what I'm going with first play here. Let's see if I'm going to fuck it up first play. Let's see.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. From the shotgun, they'll throw to get this one started.
Oh, nigga blitz the corner. All right, let's go. Play that ball right back.
2 plays, 2 sacks by the defense. Throwing on 2nd down, Locke. This one is hauled in by Daniel Bellinger.
Let's go. Give me that, man. 45 plus yards, man. Let's fucking go, bro. Fuck you, bro. You ain't gotta give a fuck, nigga. I'm gonna score, bitch. I'm gonna score, bitch. It's all good, nigga. It's all good, bro. It's all good, cuz. It's all good, niggas. It's all good, man. Come on, niggas. Oh, yeah, dig it.
In motion, it's Robinson. Walk to throw on 1st and 10. He keeps it himself.
Let's go.
Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a 1st down.
Mike, this is an impressive run.
He's trying to murk my niggas, respectfully.
That's a lot of defenders with
Yeah, facts. Everybody in the chat, happy Father's Day to you. If you're a single mother doing it, happy Mother's Day, a.k.a. Father's Day to you, straight up and down. Much love to all y'all out there.
A run with the man out of Purdue. That's
Psych.
Tyrone Tracy.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, man. Nah, because I dug down, bro. If you see that replay, I dug down. I fucking tug.
It's 2nd and 5.
Let's get it popping.
From the gun, it's Locke.
Them had him open, man. Come on, cuz. Hold your fucking defense. 1 more second.
His defensive line clearly has a beat on this offense.
Everybody who's on the red band, thank you for showing me some love. But if you want to go show somebody some love, go show Carter with a C some love. Right now, he's streaming live on the blue brand and the red brand. Go show him some love. Straight up and down.
Early in this game, that's already 2 sacks allowed.
What up, Rich? Thank you, Rich. Yo, Rich, if you can, just share it out, bro. Share it out, Rich. This is what happens when I don't pay attention. I ain't sweating it, though. I ain't stressing it, though. I can always come back.
Well, that changes the story quickly. Looked like a very nice opening drive to start. Instead, Greg, it goes back the other way, and the defense scores first.
And Mike, early on, that's exactly how they drew it up. They wanted to come out and establish themselves with this first drive.
Let's get it popping.
And then all of a sudden,
I do a dumbass pass because I press the wrong fucking button.
The defense is able to take it all the way back for the pick 6.
Extra point up and good from Hopkins.
Everybody, if y'all can, please subscribe to my Facebook. I mean, not my Facebook. Subscribe to my YouTube. Right now, I don't got a cam on there because I ain't set up my whole stream, but you can hear my voice just fine. But let's get it popping. Let's go. Please share, please sub. Cost you absolutely nothing. Yeah, I did not set up my full stream today. I'm just streaming straight through the PS5.
Just makes it to the landing zone. It's taken at the 18. And a solid run.
I have a camera, but I got to go through all that shit.
The 30-yard line.
All right, let's see what's good here with these plays. Yeah.
So they come to the line.
DJ in the building, baby. Oh yeah, whoever said the nigga that Carter was playing before sound like me? He don't sound nothing like me, my nigga. Fuck out of here.
Lock out of the shotgun. That's caught. It's
No game? Shit, I fucking knew it. Good D. No Diddy.
They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
On second down, Lock.
Right through the seam. Let's go, man. Easy first. Let's go.
And they will bring him down on the other
You almost
side of
did.
midfield.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And
Bellinger.
I know I'm biased,
I don't know why they're not using Theo Johnson. He's a fucking threat.
On 1st and 10, here's Lock.
Why you overthrowing the ball? He's right there. Come the fuck on, man.
On the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
How you gonna overthrow a pass to an open nigga, man? Come the fuck
You're
on.
just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Pass pulled in by Tracy. Down at about the 30.
I saw you too, respectfully.
They'll go to the ground, and
I
here's
switched it
Tracy
up.
on 1st down.
I switched it up.
All over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
A short one there to Bellinger.
Teddy, let's go.
Is in. Daniel Bellinger.
Hey, do the dance.
What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most important.
Tie it up right now. Let's go.
You said it, Mike. The catch was
What happened, bro?
nice, but it's what can you do?
You definitely was, respectfully.
That really separates guys in this league, and in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
Extra point by Gano is up and good. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. All even on the scoreboard. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment.
Let's get it poppin', y'all. Please like, please share, please hit that sub button on the red brand. Let's get it poppin'. Let's go. Show Carter with a see some love, aka Tizzle. Don't forget, if you want to sub on the blue brand, it's only 99 cents. Let's get it poppin'. Show that love.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchdown.
Yeah, it came down from 529 after taxes, so you got the money there. Let's get it poppin'. Hit those subs.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On the carry, this is Nick Chubb.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that.
Gain of about 3. 2nd and 7. Winston will work out of the pistol. Going deep downfield for Judy.
That's me. Use your nigga. Let's go. Let's go, man. Use her, my nigga. Let's get it popping. I'm right there with you, Carter. I need more cover over here. Let's go.
Lock to throw on 1st down.
Oh, that was close. I saw him coming on that corner.
Pass falls incomplete.
I like the idea of using the passing game to try to give your offense.
I saw him coming like he was like, nigga, I'm going to kill you. Okay.
Of your own goalpost, Mike. Worst case scenario, you do not want to punt out of your own end zone. So I like the idea of trying to pick up some positive gains through the air. They've got to come up with some completion.
Let's go, neighbors, man. Let's go. First, get me out of that red zone. Let's get it popping.
First time they've looked his way tonight.
Hey, 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 get.
On the give,
Psych.
Tracy.
Get me through that hole. Thank you. Let's go. 6 yards. Let's go, man.
Taking it for 6. Out to the 26. 6-yard line. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
You trying to blitz? I see that.
On the ground, it's right.
How the fuck is that a fucking sack? That nigga jumped too early and still caught me. That's some funny ass shit, respectfully. Hike.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw.
I knew he was right there too. I fucking knew it, man. I had to do wide the fuck open too. Shit. They definitely did, respectfully. Nah.
To prevent the sack.
Switch over here. I already see this nigga. Switch over here, come on. I already see him trying something fresh.
On 4th down, Lock.
Ah, come on, man. He's throwing the ball too high, and I'm not even holding any lob button. I'm trying to throw a fucking bullet, bro. Respectfully.
Take the ball over on downs. They'll come up here.
Run and play.
And 10.
Run and play. I see that shit. You running towards the right. The right.
They'll go with Chubb. Open space inside the 10. And they finally get him
Good run.
down, but not before he brings it to the 4-yard line. Here's Chubb.
Get through that line. Let's go, Lawrence. 2-minute warning. Let's get it popping.
All tied at 7. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. Try it again here from the 7-yard line. 2nd down and goal. One more time, it's Chubb.
Chubbs is not getting in there like that.
Will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line. On play action, Winston.
Ah, fuck it. I should have somebody out there. Yeah.
Good play design there. David Njoku.
True. I feel you on that. Good shit.
And Greg, that is good play design there. Using the play fake to get the receiver time to get open.
And down here this close to the goal line, Mike, it doesn't take much. All you need is that linebacker or that defender.
Ah, come on, man.
For that split second.
I'll let that shit go, and he still runs into this nigga, man. What the fuck?
That's an easy pitch and catch for a touchdown.
It's gonna be a fucking shit. It's gonna be a touchback anyway. There you are.
Is out on the field, and we're back to it.
Like I said, it's a touchback.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Let's see. Only time will tell, bro.
On 1st down is Lock. Carrying that ball loosely.
He got that shit back though. Hey Lulu, come on, man. Definitely did. I saw Jesus for a good second.
8 of 10 and a quick 1st down. Here's Locke. He'll go right and find his running back.
Let's go.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second.
Bless you. Nah, nigga, it's only 2nd and inches, nigga. I'm Gucci. I know that. I ain't stressing it.
2nd and inches. Here's Locke to throw. He's hit as he threw.
Definitely is hit while he throws.
And it's an incomplete pass.
think at some point for this quarterback,
Let's get it popping. Let's go.
Looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future.
Good D. No diddy.
Easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
You ain't scoring, my nigga. I'm going for it. I'm going for it just for that.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
They'll go. It's locked.
Why you not throwing the ball already, man? Come the fuck on. My nigga was already wide the fuck open. The fuck, man? You shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up, bro. When I play towards the right, I see it.
On first down, it's Winston.
Thank you.
That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked up by Bobby Okereke.
Let's go.
And he'll be taken down.
No, I'm not, nigga. If you say so, but nigga, respectfully, if you say so, bro.
But still, not enough for the first down.
I think somebody joined in your live. I mean, I think Fat Boy's in here. And I swear, if I just didn't switch to that nigga to get the interception, he probably would have let the ball just go right over his fucking head. Straight up.
On the handoff, here comes Tracy. And good blocking.
You kind of break my running back. Definitely you did.
Of 8 on the ground. Here's
If you think I'm not, I'll give you that.
now Locke.
Let's go.
The end zone. He's got it.
Nah, I switched it up on you, bro.
Touchdown, New York. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone.
Robinson is the GOAT.
You're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. They're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the gun, Winston. The Browns going to use the
You better get down there. You about to get your ass hit.
as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
Oh, no. That's a rough ride. Stop. Drop.
Second down throw.
Shut him down. Open up shop.
He's gonna look.
Oh, that could have been a catch or interception because that was in the middle right there, respectfully.
I think that's what led that receiver to be so wide open, and that's a ball that just needs to be put on him.
Hey.
It doesn't have to be a perfect throw. It doesn't have to be thrown on
Hey.
the money. Just make it catchable and take advantage of that opportunity.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Winston. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by a Doran.
Thank you for the interception, bro. Respectfully, thank you for that.
So we are at halftime.
Tie game. First half's over. Put threes in the chat. Threes in the chat. Let's get it popping. Let's go.
On EA Sports. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway.
Let's get it popping, y'all. Go, 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 shorty. It's your birthday. Hey.
They'll start on the ground with Chubb. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Winston to throw on first down. That'll be caught right side by the rookie.
Good shit, good shit.
And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Get your ass down, Chubbs. Lose a yard.
Behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative.
Another running play to the left now.
On second down, Winston.
Let's go. Locked up.
Down he goes.
Just another example of poor decision making.
That niggas want to be killers? Get at me, dog. That niggas want to get at me, dog. Yeah, man. You didn't let them. I see that.
Now you take that sack, and it's going to take a minute.
I don't. I'm saying I see that because the way they run the mass slow and shit, bro.
Out of the gun, it's Winston. Going up top.
Good fucking throw. Oh my goodness. Why did I pick that play?
Inside the 10-yard line.
That's crazy.
That play off the call sheet to convert.
Of course he's going to run it in to get an easy touchdown.
For a first
Gotta
down.
put him up here.
Here's a run.
That nigga knocked him down like, get your bitch ass. Thumb sucking motherfucker ass down. Nick, wait, did anybody pick him up yet?
That just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds.
Yes, you did. But is a Nick Chubb still a free agent though? Did anybody pick him up yet?
Team to climb uphill, so great way, perfect way to get this second half started.
Oh, all right. Oh, damn. Houston got a team too, so he's set. He's set.
Hopkins on to add the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Browns have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead.
Said that last time. What happened? I still scored. Nah.
The kicks away. Now return.
Yeah.
7. Now an opening.
Let's go. 35. Let's get it popping.
He's brought down right at the 35-yard line. First and 10. Throwing. Lock.
Oh, that was cool. Come on, man. I saw him over there open. Yeah, man. I saw him open. Like, I already knew you were going to come down. So I was like, fuck.
Lock to throw.
Let's go. Bellinger with it. Let's go, Bellinger. Let's go, man. First down. Let's get it popping. Let's fucking go. Bellinger, tight end coming in. That nigga's flexing on you.
Easy to see why that stat line continues to grow, and the defense doesn't come away with a plan to stop this guy.
Grunt. Oh, no. Shocky. Yeah. Good stop. Running right back.
Struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11 at the 15-yard line.
A second down throw for Locke. And that's going to be incomplete coverage.
Yeah, I saw in a far left-hand corner.
Contact jarring the ball loose. and forcing third down.
Let's see, okay.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, is really
I'm
just
good.
the inefficiency of this offense. And
Cause you over there trying to bait a nigga. I ain't stupid, bro.
to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Oh, that was me. Come on, man. That was user.
It is incomplete.
Come on. I gotta play smart. I gotta play smart. Fuck it. It's the second half, so I can't do some shit like that. He's making sure it's not a fake. He learned. He learned.
What do they do on fourth down? Did they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive?
Let's go.
They settle for 3.
Gano's kick is
Good news. Follow your nose.
Giants will cut the lead down to 4.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing,
I hope everybody's having a great and blessed day on this beautiful Sunday. Baby, happy Father's Day to you out there. To the mothers who's doing it, both sides, happy Father's Day to you as well. Hope you're having a great and blessed day.
Graham Gano now following the field goal. Back to kick this one away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line.
Switch up defense. Here we go. Hey.
The break the huddle coming up now for
Run and play. Let's get it popping.
On the ground, it's Chubb to start this drive.
Knock the ball out of his hand. Y'all had that.
Up past the 40 with that one. We'll go play action. It's Winston.
Good fucking sack. Let's go.
He is taken down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now he'll run it.
the key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when
He
it's
said, "I'll
time to
take
go
it."
from a
Yeah.
thrower to a runner, and that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards
True.
and then get out of bounds.
Off the play fake, it's Jameis.
You had 2 niggas open too.
Home, and he goes down.
You had 2 niggas open too.
Following that sack, we have a player who was injured. Athletic training staff
Respectfully, I see
looking at
that.
him, so we'll step aside. No move for the punt team. The offense.
Turn the play around.
For 4th down.
Good shit. Watch the middle.
They are going for it. It's Watson.
Oh, and I was there for the pick too.
They couldn't get
I was there for the pick too.
They'll wind up
Oh, damn. Who's hurt? The quarterback? Winston? Damn.
More often than not in the NFL,
I hope
games
the
are
backup
won based on
is
who
better.
wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly
Bro, if you want me to take it off, let me know. That's all.
came up huge
I'll take it off.
for a
No problems.
big-time 4th down stop.
All right, my fault. Next time, I'll make sure it's off.
Slayton is the man in motion. Lock to throw on 1st and 10.
Had the nigga wide open too.
Incomplete. He did get the pass up, but he got drilled before he
Definitely
let
got
it go.
drilled. Try to murk my niggas.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Slayton is the man in motion. On 2nd down.
Oh, I'm pressing throw. All right, fuck it. 4's in the chat, man. 4's in the chat. I ain't watching that shit. 4's in the chat.
3/4 has
Gotta play smart here.
gone.
Let's get it popping.
They need one right now. 3rd
No shit.
and long. From the gun, it's locked.
Oh, Carl's trying to kick that shit in the air, run it back. It's okay. I'm gonna play smart once again. Fuck it.
But the instincts to go break that pass up, Mike, you can see he's clearly looking at the quarterback's eyes. And once that ball was delivered, he's just attacking it and breaking it up.
Let's go. 1 point game. Let's get it popping, y'all. Let's get it popping, chat. Let's go.
And they inch a bit closer here in this.
I'm about to switch it up with the whole defense.
So it is back to a 1 point game now in the fourth quarter as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Thank you, man. I had to grow and change how I play because before. Fuck you, nigga. Fuck you, bro. Yeah. If you say so.
Burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
Don't drop that ball. I'll tell you that shit right the fuck now, nigga. Don't drop that ball.
It's a first down.
Don't drop that fucking ball. Give you mad at yourself.
Protecting a one-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance. This play caller is
This nigga Nick Chubbs.
And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Another running play. I already see that shit coming.
Now the veteran, it's Naheem Hines.
How is he going forward? How? All the bumping. That's what I'm hearing. This nigga's getting hit forward to get more yards. That's all the fuck that shit was.
Here's Chubb. Space hard to come by there. Tackle made right around the 40-yard line. Throwing on second down, Winston. And they're going to get to him and take him down.
Everything was boxed up, baby. Let's get it popping.
Opportune sack there by the defense. Mike, they're right on the cusp of field goal range. You can't allow this to become a two-possession ball game.
Little bit.
Massive third down coming up here. See if they can get off the field and get the ball back to their offense.
He's going to take a shot down the field.
Oh, this nigga better get down. You better get down, nigga. You trying to get your ass hurt. Carter said, nah.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL,
Facts.
you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Right through this shit.
Power his way
Come on, man.
to the end zone.
This shit.
Chubb. Touchdown.
Give me a second. Hold on. Let me just do this audible real fast. And we are set. I'm Gucci.
That his second touchdown tonight. Greg, they did everything they wanted to do on that drive, and now a chance to really make it.
Of course, he's going for 2. He want to make sure I don't catch up.
Conversion from extending this lead to a 2-score game, and at this point in the fourth quarter, I think they feel pretty good about their chances of holding on.
Well, here we go. The Browns will go for 2 here.
Why didn't you go to your mans? Come on, bro. I had everything locked up. You just stood there. Good shit. Now I gotta fucking play harder, man. Shit. It's all good, bro. I ain't stressing it, bro. Respectfully.
The kickoff team is out on the field.
Nah,
And we're
nigga,
back to it as the kicks away. They'll return this from the 11. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position
Nah, nigga.
to start this drive. Here's 1st and 10.
Carter said, the day of the Geechee is over.
Lock out of the shotgun.
I already knew you was coming. I already knew you was coming. That's what I was waiting for.
Incomplete. Could not step
I see that, respectfully.
It'll bring up second down.
Yeah, let's go.
Up front. Did they get
Let's
one
go.
of the defenders to
I saw you dude jump real fast.
Here comes second down. In motion, it's Robinson. Throwing on second down. Lock.
Oh my gosh.
Incomplete.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
And he's going to have...
Where did Carter go? What the fuck just happened? My nigga dipped? It's not a dub. Yo, what happened to Carter, man? Yo, I gotta start doing some videos on freaking YouTube and shit. It's funny as hell. Alright, let's see who's on. I don't know what happened to Carter. I'm trying to wait and see if he gets back on. Let me see. Just getting back on. Just accidentally disconnected. Let's see. I guess not. Maybe he lost power. Let's get it popping, though, y'all. It was good. Let's go. Let's get a game, and I was trying to wait for Carter, but I don't know what happened.
Well, the Giants began play all the way back in 1925. And almost 100 years later, this venue was built to house their next era. MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey.
Let's get it popping. Let's go.
Here's Graham Gano out for the opening kick. And we're off from MetLife. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. It gives to Pacheco to start the drive. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that game. Jason Pinnock there on the tackle. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain
Good play, good
and
play.
a first down. How about 29 yards on that play?
You just smacked my ass. What kind of gay shit was that, nigga? You just smacked my ass trying to do a backflip. What kind of fucking tootie shit?
It will yield big yardage down the field instead
The
of
running
just
play, I see it
settling for
already.
dinking and dunking the ball.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. That's complete. Isaiah Pacheco.
1 yard.
He's descended upon quickly.
All that for 1 yard.
Yard gain. Bobby Okereke making that stop.
Kid, I don't know why
Bobby
every once in a while
Okereke.
I get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will
Run and
never
play.
go broke taking a profit. Go
There
get
we
a
go.
completion. They're
Run
at a
and play.
premium in this league.
A 2nd down run by Pacheco. And he'll have a small 4-yard
Nigga
chunk
got
there.
punched.
Jason Pinnock there on the tackle.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
3rd and short. Here's Mahomes.
Ha! I thought that was an interception.
And he's able to drive this to the 29
I thought that was an
before the
interception.
stop.
Let's go.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I could think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
Mahomes throwing on 4th. Called in by Worthy.
Give him a
And he's in
touchdown.
for the Kansas City touchdown.
That was bullshit.
The Chiefs take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Reed now to kick this one away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. He's stopped on the return at the 27. the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. A handoff to Tracy. And that's good for a gain of 5. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making the stop. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. From the 32. This finds Bellinger. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Hey, that boom.
Ball on the
boom,
45,
boom.
1st and 10. Putting a receiver in motion. Locke looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. And he winds
End of the
up out
first quarter.
bounds,
Let's
and
go.
that's gonna be the end of the first.
Two's in the chat. Let's go.
Welcome back. We'll begin this second quarter with the Giants in possession. They'll have 2nd and 7 to deal with. Here's Locke to the air. He's got Bellinger.
Let's go, Bellinger. First down.
Before they make the stop. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Locke to throw it. He's on the move. He's on the move. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Man in motion here. From the 37. Complete to Hyatt. And they take him down right along the 30. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Offense sure is marching to begin this game. Here's a 1st down from the 30. From the gun, it's Tracy. And he's swallowed up in the middle. No gain on the run. Stopped on the play by Big Chris Jones.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Chiefs' 30-yard line.
Second and 10 now. That pass is caught by Wan'Dale Robinson.
Let's go, man.
And they finally bring him down, but that
Easy
is a
timeout.
big gain and a new set of downs.
I'm sure Coach, play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. Offense in the hurry up here. They'll motion him out of the backfield. So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. The Giants driving. They'll try again from the 4. It's 2nd and goal. To throw, here's Locke. Rolling left, buying some time.
Oh my goodness, that should have been a touchdown.
That's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So now, here's 3rd and goal. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. On the move. Headed right.
Let's go, man. Easy ass tutty. Hey, let's go.
So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they
Hey,
start this
so
game
with
off a
no
perfect
chance, and you
1-for-1
can tie me
offensively.
I'm
down.
gonna call that
You
scripting
never
for
know
success
me,
right there. You can't
baby.
do it much
You
better
never
than that.
know.
Listen, when you script these first
Young
plays,
J-A-C-K-A-V-K.
you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's
Hey.
really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away.
I know he wants to
Take
save
away that
time
big
so he
old
can
tight
score a
end.
touchdown because I get ball back at
That one
half.
splits the uprights.
I already know what he's trying to do.
And the Giants start off well to tie things 7-7. Gano ready to send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go. Young J-A-C-K-A-V-K.
First and 10 now.
Run
from
and
the
play. I
30.
already see that shit coming.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He's got his
How did he
hands
catch that over three niggas? That should have been a takeaway. What?
After a short pickup.
Good catch. Good catch. I'm not even mad about that. Good catch.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. He lets one fly deep downfield.
Thank you.
A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. And
User.
the Giants take over,
User.
forcing
Let's
the
go,
first
baby.
turnover of this ballgame.
Get out my way, dude. Let Burns run. Let Burns
If you're gonna
celebrate.
try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
Ah, why did I let go of the gas? I could have been going.
Drew Tranquil brings him to the ground.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game, right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Is that Cardi? No, what?
Second and 6 coming up here. Here's Tracy once more. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Justin Reed with the tackle. They pick up one on the run. Need more, though. That takes him to 3rd and 5.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
So true.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Locked down. Finds his target, Robinson. It's
Let's
a
go.
13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
1st and 10 from the 41. Here's Locke. That's complete to Darius Slayton.
Let's go.
They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Hey, drop that beat. Get it. Hey.
Just need 2 more yards that they couldn't get on that last play. Here's 1st and goal. From the red zone now.
Ah, you dropped the church's money when it matters the most, bro. You were in there. You were there.
Touchdown.
Nigga dropped the ball, bro. Come on, cuz. G, man. Let's go. Giants all the way.
Make an impact later.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal. Tracy will not challenge for the end zone. He loses a bunch here. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break.
I know I can get a touchdown, I'm just not trying. And now it's time to try. Let's go.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. They kick the running back in motion. One final shot before halftime.
Let's go! Let's go, man! Let's fucking go!
Take a lead on the final play of the half. Man, Brock, that defense held up.
Drag those feet, let's go.
They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
I had to switch up all the fucking plays, man.
Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out.
And I get ball back at half. Let's go.
That one right down the middle. And the Giants break that tie and now lead by 7. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us.
Hey, Chad, if you think the Giants going to win, put a 1. If you think the Chiefs going to win, put a 2. Let's get it popping. 1 for Giants, 2 for the Chiefs.
And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20.
All right, let me switch up real fast. All right, there we go. I'm ready.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Hey.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Lock. He stays up. Chased out to his right. Down the run right. Throwing. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked down.
That was a dumb pass. That dude wide open. I just threw it just because.
And the Chiefs bring the interception back beyond the 40 before the tackle is made. And it doesn't matter who gets that ball to start the second half because he picks it off on the very first play.
I wonder at halftime, down there in that locker room on the whiteboard,
He's looking at a dumb, stupid play.
Just said simply,
not paying attention.
Go get the ball.
He's definitely running the ball.
Exactly
I see it already. Move it over.
Totally
There we go.
changes the complexion of this second half.
Finds his man. It's Worthy.
They got it, bounce. About to get hurt.
Midfield. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And he's brought down for a loss. Offense up to the line fast.
Run and play.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Completes this one to Rice. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Ryan Burns coming up with the stop. Third and 6 for them to figure out now. Back to throw, Mahomes. Forced out to his right. Along the sideline,
Oh, he caught that or he dropped
They
that?
say he got the feet down too. Excellent work. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
First down throw, Mahomes. Has his man, it's Pacheco. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards.
I'm going to hurt this
Michael
nigga Pacheco.
McFadden able to make the play. Working quickly here. Another throw for Mahomes.
Good stop. Let's go, man.
Great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tried connecting with Xavier Worthy there. So now they're going to have to figure out this third down. Again, Mahomes to throw.
Let's go. Good defense.
Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Take your 3 points, bruh.
Intended target there was Xavier Worthy. And that makes it 4th down. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark, really, from the first snap through this second half. There have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered, and that's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
Let's go.
And they won't do it.
Kid, man.
Complete on 4th down.
You know, kid, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Tracy. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
They go right back to Tracy. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Throwing his lock. This finds Bellinger. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
A give to Tracy up the middle. And he's able to work this down to the 41. Well, the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless 3rd quarter for us. It's the Giants with the ball, trying to close out what would
4's in the chat. Let's
currently
get a
be
pop of
win.
4's in the chat.
Second and 3 now. They'll motion Slayton left. They'll go left side with Tracy. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. He's back to throw. Buys time, rolling right. He's running for it. And he's tackled with the first down of the
Let's go.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the first down.
Lock looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. On the run right.
Let's go. Use the catch, man. Let's go. Let's go.
They're going to say at the 5-yard line.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
A give right side to Tracy. Is in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. They kept it on.
Hey, did it get a play? Let's go. Let's go.
The ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Yo, Magabri, what's poppin', man? How you doing? Good afternoon. Good afternoon. If you're a father, happy Father's Day. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a great and blessed day. What's good with you, man?
Good now, ready to send this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30.
Yes, yo, Magabri, yes, way, bro. And it's all user, my G, all user, man. I'm a New York Giants fan to the day I die, bro. But how are you doing, though, man? How was your day going so far? God bless.
Starts out with a 1st and 10. To the air, Mahomes. He's on the move. And he just hucks this one away.
Locked up everywhere, bro. Had no way to throw, man. Is this how the Chiefs supposed to play, though? That's what I'm concerned about. Like, I've never seen the Chiefs play like this before.
Turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Pistol now for Mahomes. On the move, headed right. Pacheco hauls it in.
Ooh, good check.
Drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the game. But boy, Brock, what a shot.
Want to play?
3rd down, it's Mahomes.
Thank you.
And that was probably their last game.
Get off me. Let's go, Phillips. Let's go, man. Magabri. GG's Magabri.
Now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough.
Do left. Let's go. G, man. Let's go. YouTube, hope you're having a great and blessed night. Happy Father's Day to all the guys out there and to the women who are mothers and fathers. Happy Father's Day to y'all all day, every day, even twice. Baby, all Sundays. Let's go. Let's go. Sorry, I don't have a camera right now. I just got it right here like this. Let's go. How been showing I lost? I just won. What the hell? Wait, let me back out. Okay, so it didn't load up. Maybe that's why. Level 21. Oh, I want that Giants Chrome profile picture. That shit is beautiful. That's so beautiful. That looks nice. Only required for premium pass. But this one right here, I love. It's rare. I love it. So, Magabri, how is your Sunday going so far, man? Elite 3, let's go. Moving on up. Let me make sure my depth chart is up to part 2. I will play music, but then I don't want to get copyrighted by YouTube, so I will not do that. Where is it at? Where is it at? Is it here? Where is it at? It's not unlocked yet? I thought it was unlocked. Alright, it's not unlocked then. Fuck it. I don't know why their vintage outfit that they only use for certain seasons. I actually like it, so I'm gonna use it again.
We are across the Hudson from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New
Oh, we
Jersey.
facing those Vikings now? Let's get it popping. I get ball first. Let's go. Hope everybody's having a good birthday. Happy Father's Day. Let's get it popping. Everybody, please hit that like, that share, and hit that subscribe. Costs absolutely nothing. So you can know whenever I go live. 31. Let's get it popping.
Just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
I know the defensive line is crazy, so I gotta be careful. Hey, give me, hey.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll start with a run by Tracy.
I was trying to hit that pocket. Trying to hit that pocket real good.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Trying to make it to the top for you.
Ball on the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5.
Block now to throw.
Oh, shit. Too soon. Too soon, shit.
Third play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Now Locke. Pass taken in by his...
Let's go, Johnson.
And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, a lot of times when you get a manageable 3rd down situation like this, you have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the 1st down.
Here's Locke.
Let's go, Johnson, man. The tight end is on and popping today, bro. Let's go.
Down inside the 20.
From Penn State. Drafted two seasons ago.
Get it on 1st down.
Jumped too soon.
Before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. They've taken this opening kickoff and marched it right down the field defensively. Not much resistance.
And that's the point, because my admiration is for the guys moving the ball right now. They know what they're doing. Their plan is working. But I flip it over and watch and say, okay.
Let's go. Easy tutty. Let's get it popping.
Darius Slayton, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Giants are on the board first here this afternoon.
Well, they spoke about the importance of getting off to a good start, and they're on their first drive, Charles, into the end zone for the touchdown.
And what an advantage for them. They're already clicking one drive in, didn't need to wait to get up to full speed. We had heard about the extra time they put in with each other, trying to learn each other's skills, what they like, the whole deal, and it paid off early in this one. I would expect them to keep firing on the next drive and keep that connection going.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30.
Oh, time to play. Here we go.
So 1st and 10 now.
Running play. I already see it. Go straight to the left.
Now it's Darnold.
Oh, I was going for the user pick. Oh, let's go.
We have man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
2nd and 10.
An inside give to Jones. They showed off a nice juke of the defender before the next wave could bring him down. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
That was a good run, and it got to the 2nd level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle, and oftentimes we call them a hybrid.
Good stop. Let's go, defensive line.
Linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th.
Another running play.
They snap it. They're going for it. Here's Darnold. It's complete. Swings it out.
It's my ball, though. He get the first down. Let's go.
This is going to depend
Fucking
on the
go.
spot. And they say he's just
Hey,
short.
get.
Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And
If you
that
really
will
want to
force
party
a
with me.
turnover on downs.
A throw right side caught by Neighbors.
That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it's 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Straight ahead, here's Tracy.
And this won't be enough.
Into the first quarter for twos in the chat.
A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Vikings nothing.
Ready to roll for the 2nd quarter from MetLife Stadium. The Giants with the football as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up.
Okay.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down.
Block gonna throw.
Let's go.
He's got a man complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shock the D and rip off a pretty big play. Throw left side, taken in by Slayton.
Hey, that was nasty. I said, now let me bring it back. Let me bring it back around.
And the Giants go up by 2 touchdowns. Well, only the 2 catches for him thus far, CD, but both of them have resulted in touchdowns.
And I think he's on the bench right now, Brandon, smiling at his position coach and telling him, all those times you talked to us about efficiency, I'm living it right now.
Gano now to add the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Hey.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
I'll do that. Let me check.
And no
See that
run
replay
back
one more
here.
time.
That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line.
Psych. Why do you step, round and round. Run and play.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying.
Thank you. Another user, McFadden.
It's intercepted.
Let's go, man.
Shot in enemy territory at the 45-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
After the turnover, here's Locke. That's caught downfield.
Let's go.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
And the Giants first down. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
They look to throw. It's Locke.
Oh, that was going to be nasty. Oh, come on, bro. Come the fuck on. That's supposed to be water. Damn. Switch it up now. Fuck it.
Had him for a second, but you're right, not to be.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Here's Locke to throw. Flushed out right. Touchdown.
Easy tutty.
From 17 yards out. And the Giants take a 3-touchdown.
Hey, Johnson. Tight end.
3 drives, 3 passing touchdowns.
Is that like mentioning a perfect game in baseball? Or are we cool to do it here in football, partner?
No, I think you can do it here in football. I think perfect game in baseball, that's its own category.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. Could not imagine a worse start for that secondary. Or let's face it, a better one for this offense. No chance they stop passing down the way that it's going.
Now,
I think they'll continue to press the ball downfield and hopefully reap the same results.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone.
Ty Chandler on the return. The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before
2 minutes, y'all. First half. 21 zip for now.
In this first half of action.
Now Darnold wants to change it up.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And it looked like he got the feet down, did he? Yes, it's a catch.
I ain't trusting that. That was a nice throw.
But not before he gets all the way down inside the 20-yard line.
And what great recognition between a receiver
That's why I said just for now, because I know niggas don't play the best until the next half or the end of the first half going to the second half. So I'm not playing my best either.
And he chooses the latter, and it turns into a huge play.
Middle of the field to Jefferson. Give him maybe a yard, quite the opposite from the previous big gainer.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
2nd and 9.
Run and play once again. Yep.
Darnold.
Oh, I thought I was there. I switched for a reason. I thought I had that. Good pass. Good pass.
Jalen Naylor from 17 yards out.
I said, I'm not going into the half with no points on the board.
Here to that deficit. Down 3 scores already. This game was really in danger of getting away from them. They needed a drive like that, especially on the road.
Not only to calm themselves, but maybe tamp down the crowd a little bit because everything was against them.
Yeah, first half is basically going to be over after this.
But instead, the calming drive, now they have a little bit more confidence. Okay, we're back in it. All right, we're ready to go. That was impressive.
And the defense now needs to reciprocate.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
Huh.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts.
Oh, that was me. That was all me. Let's go. This is about to be a fucking user catch. Let's go.
Here, the middle of the field still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
Here's 2nd and 10.
To throw it is Locke. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack.
Jesus, finally.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Traditionally, as a defense, your #1 job, stop the run. But in today's football, it's impacting the opposing quarterback. Make him uncomfortable. And so far,
I already see him trying to blitz my corners. I already see my edges.
He's been really comfortable in the pocket. 3 touchdown passes already.
So that could be an important first sack if they do want to turn things around.
And some room to run now. They'll take this to the other side of the field before they get bounce. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him
I could have threw the ball and got more yards, but
first example of how this guy can beat you in more ways
I just wanted to run it.
because they took away his arm, but he was more than happy to dissect them with his legs for that first down pickup.
Throwing now is Locke. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Hey.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Operating from the gun, Locke. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. Now a timeout.
Easy work.
Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
From the gun, it's Locke. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
Today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They move them all over the place to try and find good matchups, and they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
A final shot before half for Locke. And that is
touchdown, baby.
Touchdown.
So that openers day, bro.
Malik Neighbors as time expires in the first half.
And the Giants will extend their lead on the final play of the half. So the numbers are starting to pile up here early on. We have yet to reach halftime, yet that is already now 4 touchdown passes.
Gano the extra point, and that will take us to the end of the first half of play. Time for a break. We've hit halftime.
Now watch him start playing his real game now. Watch him start playing his real game now.
On EA Sports.
I already see it coming.
Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. The Vikings set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail it here as we resume play. And we will not see a return of the dynamic kickoff, and the first drive of the second half will commence from the 30-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him. And it's incomplete.
Oh, and that's kind of how it's gone for them so far. That was a ball they need to get back in this game. A quick strike, a big play. But he led his guy too far, and it winds up over his head.
Definitely running towards the right.
Darnold now to throw. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
And there wasn't much room for the big tight end to do much after the catch. But at least he was able to pick up a solid gain to help his offense continue to move in the right direction.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now Darnold. This one swung out here to Jones. And he will have a Vikings first down. At least it would appear that way. He didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1. A play fake, and it's Darnold. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I already knew where he was going. That's why I didn't nigga locked up right and ready to go. I am not stupid.
They need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
3rd quarter from MetLife Stadium. Here's a 2nd and 10. Here's Darnold. Going underneath, he's got Hockenson. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his 2nd catch.
Yeah, and people have to come up with schemes to limit him. And what a lot of teams do, they'll double him, use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their 3rd corner if he's a bigger guy, and put him on a man-to-man to try and limit his touches. Just keep mixing it up, give him different angles, different looks, like a good boxer does.
Throwing again is Darnold.
Let's go. Lock up.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. Oh, Darnold loses it, and the Giants have it.
Let's go, Burns. Let's go, Burns.
On the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. And the aggressive play call simply does not work out. You're on your own side of the field here. Punt it, right?
Yeah, I would agree with that. There's a time for analytics and a time for being aggressive, but not with this field position. There's also a time for good old football 101 sets.
Yeah.
Punt it away. Let your defense take over with better field position.
He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Oh, partner, just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
Block now to throw. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around
That's
the 17.
okay. I'm not stressing it.
Sacked by Andrew Van Ginkel.
The downside for the defense is that they're dealing with a team that's in their red zone, but the upside, not much room to work with for the offense. Fewer windows in the zone for them to throw into. Tough for a quarterback to get a throw off before the pressure ends up getting to him.
Oh, user catch, baby. Let's go. User, man. User, get up.
They're able to convert on third
Let's
down.
go, Sling
That sets
Team.
up a
Use
first
it.
and goal.
Now it's Tracy.
And he is in. Touchdown,
Study.
New York. A 3-yard touchdown run.
And the Giants are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. So they're able to capitalize there on the short field, and that might prove to be the score that turns out the lights.
The party's over. Oh, sorry about that. That's an old reference there, folks. But, yeah, they've been the better of the two teams by far, and that's great complimentary football right there. Defense gets the turnover, sets up the short field, and the offense goes right out and scores to open up a pretty sizable lead.
Extra point try good by Gano. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
That's there. Hey.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he will be taken down here on the return on what will...
Yeah, fours in the chat. Let's get it. Put fours in the chat. Fours in the chat. Let's go.
3 quarters in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately,
I was there.
Pretty much been a carbon copy
Good throw. I was there for that, though.
That early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Back to throw, Darnold. Looking right side, and it's intercepted.
Thibodeau. Kayvon Thibodeau. Let's go.
Have the football as this is taken up past the 30. That interception, maybe the exclamation mark on what really all around has been a good performance.
A fantastic performance. They will enjoy film session. Their grade should be very good on this one. And I think the next time the offense gets the ball, I just think about running it and getting the clock done and getting the heck out of here.
And by the way, semantics here, but before the grammar police come after me, I think it's exclamation point, not mark, right?
You're asking me? Seriously?
Yeah, you're smarter than me. Everybody knows that.
Listen,
good.
And it's intercepted.
Good takeaway.
And the Vikings are going to take possession here.
I had another dude wide open. I should have threw it to him, but I didn't want to do that.
Now they get
Good
a
shit.
quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good
Definitely
play
running
on
the
the
ball.
other. But it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Under pressure now.
All boxed up. Let's go.
Dexter Lawrence able to bust free and get to the quarterback.
Talk about two sides of the ball at cross purposes, because mercifully this game's almost over for the offense, but the defense, they still want to get a few shots in. Their front seven, they've loved this ball game. They've been able to pad their stats, and maybe some backups can get in and get a sack as well.
To throw is Darnold. Going underneath, he's got Hawkinson.
All that for 1 yard. For 1 yard.
Third and long here.
Hey, get.
Defensively. willing to give him
If
that
you
underneath
really
stuff,
want to
right?
party with
And this
me,
is why you work
let
on your
me see
tackling.
what you got
Tackle
for
him
me.
after the catch,
Put all the hands
inbounds,
on my
keep the
eyes to
clock
see.
running.
Straight
Just go
plus
ahead and
water
bleed
in
the
the
game
place
out
to
that
be.
way.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And the
Let's go.
gets home as down he goes.
Dexter Lawrence.
2-minute warning, y'all.
For his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
But when this game is done, the credit will go to the consistent pressure on the quarterback as a huge cause of this win. Most teams are happy if they get a few of these games per year. You know they're going to watch this tape over and over, trying to identify what's working and keep it going.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Fourth down, and for Darnold, it's desperation time. He's going to let it fly. He's got a man complete.
And he is going to pick up the Vikings' first down. And they convert in style right there. A big play on 4th and long.
I'll tell you what, this is not for the faint of heart right here. 4th down, this is taking a big risk. But it's as good a play call as you can imagine. And the defense just not able to come up with the stop they needed. And this is not just a first down, but a big play as well.
Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11.
And the Vikings first down.
Now it's Darnold. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32.
Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Darnold. And Jones has it over the middle. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19.
GG's in the chat. Put GG's in the chat, y'all. Let's go, GG's.
So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Here's Darnold. Escaping the pressure right.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And
Not a touchdown, though. He almost got in there, y'all. He almost got in there, respectfully.
Again, that's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
He's going to do the quarterback thing. He's going to run it over here.
One last throw now for Darnold. And that will be
GG's.
They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be.
Gee, man.
Now on this game. So a victory here for the men in blue, the New York Giants. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the 2nd quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly
Had to lock
right.
shit
Whether
up.
it was an adjustment,
GG's.
whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
That'll do it for us.
Let's see what kind of rewards we get. They barely moved. All right, so the last 2 won. The one before that lost. I should play one more. Yeah, I'm gonna play one more. get it popping, y'all.
It can hold over 82,000 fans, and every one of those seats is filled for
Facing them Eagles now. Oh boy.
The NFL brings us to MetLife Stadium.
Facing one of our. Actually, no. This was. They had Saquon. They had the cornerback as well too. They had a few of our niggas over there when they won the Super Bowl last season. Let's have a good game, yo, GG's.
Ready to kick this one away. And away we go from East Rutherford. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
Eagles defense is fucking hard, so I gotta be careful in what I do. Here we go.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Trying the right side with Tracy. He's forward, gets a couple of yards.
2 yards.
Zach Vaughn with the tackle. Offense in the hurry up here. From the 32. He finds Johnson.
All I want was a first down. Let's go. First down.
The spots. He paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
I'm going to try, y'all.
Great instincts. Go
I'm going to try running on the other side.
Rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
1st and 10 from the 41. Lockdown.
Let's go. Use a catch. Let's fucking go, man.
At the 35-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. Staying between the tackles with Tracy.
Let's go up. 2 yards only, okay.
On the carry.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Locke looking to throw. Completed over the middle. Running in the red zone.
Oh! That should have been a touchdown! That should have been a touchdown! Wow! Come on! That was nasty. Hold on, let me see if I can set up myself again real fast. Hold up. That was nasty.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal.
That should have been a touchdown, bro. Respectfully.
Tracy.
Easy Teddy, let's go. Let's go, New York.
The Giants take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Graham Gano to tack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Giants will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Gano ready to send this away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Button play with Saquon. I see it already. Coming over here towards the left. Oh, he switched it up.
Hurts comes out throwing.
Oh.
Just a little too much
He's
there.
trying to fool me. Okay.
He was looking for Dallas Goedert there. And it sets up 2nd down.
Hey.
It's not shy about sending them downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
Why did you stop this dude? Come on, bro. He's right there with his man. Come on.
Midfield before he's taken down at the 47. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really
Happy Father's Day to everybody out there. Please like, please share, please hit that subscribe button. Definitely appreciate it. Thank you for being here. God bless.
One of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you,
Run and play.
make a play just as that tight end did.
Obvious. I already know that play. I've seen that play too many times today.
Working quickly here. Second and 13.
Oh! Let's go, Simons. Let's go, Simons with a pick six. With a pick six. Let's go. Oh, let's go, man. Let's go. Giants all the way, bro. Let's go. Ranked match. Let's get it popping. Let's go. G, man. Isaiah Simmons, let's go.
I'm going to guess the defense probably not going to keep up with the offensive scoring touchdown for touchdown, but you can't script a better start.
Gano for the PAT.
About to make this 3 in a row. Let's go.
The point after splits the uprights. And the Giants drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Hey.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
What's good, y'all? How y'all doing out there? To the fathers, once again, happy Father's Day. To the mothers that are doing both roles, happy Mother's and Father's Day to you, all in one. You deserve all the praise.
First and 10 now.
Taking on a lot by yourself. God bless. It ain't easy, but you're strong.
Hurts back to the air after the pick.
Get back, Saquon. Get back, Saquon. You ain't doing that hurdle shit on me, guys.
Losing yards, running it on first down, just happened anyway.
I love you, Saquon, because you're from Penn State, but you are not doing that shit to me, partner.
Strategy coming here on second down.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Shotgun snap for Hurts.
Ah.
Finds a seam down the middle.
Rip the ball out. Shit.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. 1 quarter down for these two NFC East teams. Our score, 14-0. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. And this throw is knocked away. Incomplete.
Locked up. Everything is locked up. Let's go.
It's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
Hurts trying again on second down.
Come on, bro. He's trying to fit it in that small little hole right there. No diddy.
Couldn't connect with Dallas Goedert. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were
definitely
thinking interception for a second.
Definitely was.
Completion is still pretty good, too.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Hurts throwing again.
Come on, I'm trying to switch over, but I had one dude already on. Punt the ball off, bro. Give me the ball back, partner. He's going for it, okay. Yes, he is. Got money on my mind. You're feeling my stash, you're feeling my flow.
On 4th down, Hurts.
I underread that. I had that. I underread that. I had that. Oh my goodness. Good throw. I had that. I pressed the wrong button. Shit. Shit.
And the unlikely conversion nets them a 1st down.
She said the unlikely conversion. She has no faith in your team, partner. That's fucked up. She's supposed to be neutral.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. That's That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more.
Coming up the middle.
I'll tell you what, that tackle,
I see it already.
Prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains.
I called it, and he still made it through the fucking shit. I called it. Good shit.
The Eagles start to fight back with their first points of this game. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Eagles chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Here we go.
And just like that, we're
What's
back
good to everybody out there? How you
possession
doing? Please like, please share. Please hit that subscribe button. Coach, absolutely nothing. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there once again, and to the mothers who are doing it by themselves, who's doing both roles. Happy Father's Day to you as well. You know, much love to you. God bless. Hope you're having a great Mother's Day. If you are a Giants fan, put a 1 in. If you're a different type of fan of which team, put your team in the chat. Let's get it popping. Let's go.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. It's Tracy on the carry. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Jacoby Dean in on the tackle. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 34-yard line.
From the 34. Chased out to his right. Now from the right, he fires deep. And there's a man there. It's intercepted.
I jumped too early.
Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson.
Rip the ball out. Come on.
I
threw the ball to the wrong nigga. Let's go.
Before the tackle's made.
Yeah, I gotta play smart.
I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
I threw it too late anyway. That was my fault.
You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. This one finds Goddard. And he gets this forward to the 19. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
Just about every defensive coordinator worth his salt says 2 things in every production meeting. Number 1, well, we got to stop the run. And number 2, we got to take away the tight end. Well, good luck doing that. Defending a big guy who can move like that, it's a lot easier to talk about than to go out and execute.
And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
2nd down. Hurts throwing again. Goddard makes the catch. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
Well, things weren't about to end after the 1st hit or the 2nd. This tight end had a vision for what he wanted to happen after the catch, and he was going to take on all comers to try to make it a reality.
He has it on the QB sneak. And he tried to power it forward, but I don't think he got it. They stop him just short and force a 4th and 1.
That right there, that's a tough pill to swallow. That's kind of a manhood test, Kate. When you get pushed backwards on a 3rd down QB sneak, you're going to look at each other in the huddle and say, that can't happen again.
Has it in close. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
Let's see what I can do here.
It just brings out the very best, and you get to see how you handle the most pressure, and it turns out well, they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal. Gainwell.
Lawrence said, "Get back." Lawrence said, "Get back."
Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout.
Hey.
And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of
Hey,
this half. Thankfully, not a big loss last play. They're at the 2, 2nd and goal. Now pitch it to Barkley.
I took him off. Good shit.
Launches, and he's got it. Touchdown.
Good shit.
The Eagles parlay the interception into points. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
I had him and I took it off. It's crazy. Tied the game up.
Maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Hey, here we go now.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. He'll throw it. That's complete to Darius Slayton.
Let's go.
You know, Kate, we often talk about
Let's go.
In special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
One last play before the break. A final throw before the break. Throwing for the end zone.
Damn, I threw it right to the dude. Damn. Tried it, though. I tried it. But guess what? I get ball at half, so I'm going to play smart now. Let's get it popping. Let's go.
How our first half's going to end. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
I thought I'd get ball. What?
Back from the break.
Yeah, ball first. What?
And we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3.
Bounce back.
And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
All right, y'all, let's get it. Let's change it up now.
First and 10 now from the 30. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Tackled on that play by Isaiah Simmons. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
I overread that.
And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
First down, a run with Barkley. And the nice gain is met by a
I like the nigga down.
To bring it to a halt. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
He's going to run it to the other side now. I already see it.
They'll motion him out of the backfield left. First down throwing for Hurts. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. Was Devontae Smith the intended receiver? And it's going to be second down.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. So unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
So after
definitely
the
run a play now.
Here comes the second down call. Hurts now from the gun.
Oh, that's supposed to be an interception. I was there for that. I read that. Come on. That's supposed to be a takeaway.
It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
You know, Kay, that is the epitome of trust right there. Right? When the ball is let out of his hands, I think everybody on the sidelines in the stadium went, because you throw it in double coverage. And you may question the decision, but it's tough to challenge it when it produces results like that.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Every offense in the league today, they want a couple of guys on the roster capable of doing this. Players who can line up a receiver, running back, and make plays from both spots. It's where the NFL's been heading for years, and what a great example on that play.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And the defense gets there to force
No way, Jose.
balls.
No way, my friend.
He was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
And he's wasting time, y'all.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Trying to throw here out of the gun.
Oh, I was there for that. I almost had that as an interception, bro. User, bro. I was all user.
The uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Got that right after the near pick.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Here's Hurts.
Thank you.
This has been a trend. Yes,
Straight to me. Let's go, man. Straight to me. Let's go. Give me the ball right back.
There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Josh Sweat making the stop. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Here's Tracy once more. A lot of grass ahead.
Let's go, man. Get sticky with it, bro. Get sticky with it, man. Let's go.
All the time. Big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
Might go into the 4th quarter. Here we go now. Fours in the chat. Let's get it popping. Fours in the chat.
Tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this one. It's still a tie ball game. 14 points apiece as we get ready for the 4th.
Let me try it. Everybody out there, happy Mother's Day, happy Father's Day to the mothers who are single, doing it by themselves. Much love to you. God bless.
Man in motion, out of the slot. Here's Locke. Complete out to the right side. Continuing to move past.
Let's go.
The end result
Time to
there,
get sticky with the
15
fits.
yards
Go
and a
Diggy.
first.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. And they send a man in motion. Throwing is locked. Escapes the pocket. And they
Let's go.
bring him down, but that
Quarterback
is a big
run for the
gain
first.
and a new set of downs. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Locked down. Forced out to his right. Oh, he lost the football. And the Eagles get to it. He's at the 30.
I fumbled. I played stupid.
The 10. And he will take it back for the Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles take a fourth-quarter lead. He took off with it, which they give him full license to do when he sees an opening, Brock. But he couldn't keep it secure, and it winds up in a defensive touchdown.
Kate, I played for coaches that when you scramble, they force you to have two hands on the ball because they know this. They know these defenders love for these moments. They attack the looseness of that ball security. Quarterbacks, unlike running backs, don't always know how to tuck that ball away. And this defense, well, they took advantage.
Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored, and with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. This one's going to be a return from deep in the end zone. We stop him right as he gets up past the 15. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Risky throw, and it's intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And the Eagles will return this well into the red zone before he's brought down. Well, they have the advantage for a moment, Brock, but turns out that is all just that moment because they throw an interception to give the ball right back.
And for once, both coaches on both sidelines are preaching the same message. Take care of the ball. Not often you see back-to-back plays end in interceptions, and we're right back to where we were just a couple moments ago.
Jukes one defender, and he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. Offense in the hurry up here.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he's brought down for a loss. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York.
2 minutes.
Eagles feeling lucky with a 7-point lead. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Staying between the tackles with Gainwell. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Eagles go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. Well, we all knew what was coming when they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the rock in for an old-school touchdown.
I just sometimes love that stuff.
Yep.
Nothing fancy, nothing cute. Here's our formation. You know we're running right at you, and we challenge you to stop us, and you can't.
Jake Elliott to kick off.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. They connect on the deep shot. And he's able to get this down to the 36. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here. Here's Locke to the air. Catch made. Tyrone Tracy. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here. Here's 2nd and 2. Bails out of the pocket quick. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And now it's 3rd and short.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
They've got a man in motion. Looking to throw it. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. To throw. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. Off to the races, middle of the field. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. You get a pick six. You get a pick six. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
A highlight? You're going to call a pick six and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And that's into the end zone, so they follow the touchdown by tacking on 2 more to their lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Getting right back to it after that interception. That pass is caught by Wan'Dale Robinson. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
When you throw that comeback route versus zone, you have to see the underneath defenders. It's frankly easier, Kate, to throw it versus man-to-man. You know where everybody is. But in zone, you better trust your eyes underneath. And when you do, there's completions like that to be had.
Into the hands of Neighbors. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. Still one more in their pocket to use. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 43. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Throwing now, 3rd and 2. That's caught for the first. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. The Giants are going to call their final timeout here. They're set up at the 35 now.
First down 10 at the 35-yard line.
Running back sent in motion. Lock. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
2nd and 10 now. Throwing deep for the end zone. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Here he is on 3rd and long. To the sideline it goes. He makes the play. Pass caught. Both feet are down. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. From the red zone now. This one's caught. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. So the Eagles will fly out of here with their own win.